Hi and welcome to Live with Joy and good morning. Welcome to another workout. I'm just going to give it a few moments for everybody to come onto that post and then we'll go over exactly what we're going to be doing today. What you'll need is your dumbbells and you will also need a mat for our final two circuits. I will go over that again as people start to come in, but that is what you're going to want to be prepared to have equipment-wise today, okay? And I'll go over that again in just a moment. So if you looked at the title, you will see that it is called Burning Biceps. So your biceps are right here in the top portion of that arm. And once again, as a reminder, what we are doing this week is we are working opposing muscle groups. So we're focusing on a particular group, but we are also working the opposing muscles that work with those groups. So we've had different things that we worked all week. And today we are focusing on the biceps, but because we are also working on the opposing muscle group, we will be working the tricep, which is the back of the arm. And those are the muscles that help and assist in bending and extending the elbow. So they work together in order to make that function happen. All right, so what you're gonna wanna have today is your dumbbells. Make sure if you have different options as far as weights and sizes go, make sure you have them available and accessible. This way you can choose what weight to have for each one of those exercises. Some you may want heavier, some you may want lighter. But if you only have that one set of weights, that's totally fine. Just work with it the best that you can. And if the weight gets to be too much at any point, go ahead and put that down and go through the motions without the weights. You'll also want your mat because we're gonna have two circuits where we're gonna be on the floor. And we have 5 circuits today, but there's only 2 exercises in each one of those circuits. So we've got those supersets today where we'll alternate between 2 different exercises. Some will be completely bicep driven, some will be bicep and tricep driven, some will be completely tricep driven. So it's going to kind of get mixed up as far as what we're gonna be working today. In those circuits. So we will be focusing on sometimes the bicep, sometimes the tricep, and sometimes both of them working together, okay? So that is it. Just make sure that you have your weights, make sure that you have your mats, and the first thing we're gonna do is warm it up, okay? Ready to go. Get those shoulders down the track back and engage your center. Let's march it out right and left, getting that body nice and warm. Let's go 8 more, just that march. It's 8. 4, 3, 2. Let's heel across, little push, move those arms. Let's go 8 more here. 8, 4, 3, 2, step, touch. Take it side to side. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Reach across and tap. Reach it. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Reach it overhead, up. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Back across and reach. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Hamstring curl. Pull it back. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Knees to the front and pull. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Back to the hamstrings just for 8. 4, 3, 2. Reach across the tap for 8. 4, 3, 2. Reach it overhead, up. 4, 3, 2. Back across, reach. 4, 3, 2. 2-step touch and press. 4, 3, 2, heel across, press. 4, 3, 2, march it out. Right and left. Keep marching, roll those shoulders back. Let's roll. 2 more times. Take those legs out wide and hold. Hands on those thighs and hinge forward, flat back. Hold and roll it up halfway. Stretch that spine. Take that flat back down. Roll it all the way up. Allow that head to come up last and roll the shoulders back. All right, so we've got 4 sets, 30 seconds each. 2 exercises. The first one, all about the biceps, okay? We're starting all about the biceps. Hammer curl, so watch me, palms face each other the entire time. That's your exercise 1. Exercise 2, we're gonna hold it up here, come out just a little bit, and then alternate a frontal curl right and left, okay? As you curl one, the other one just stays in position. You got 5 seconds to transition, reset, go back to those hammer curls. All right, so let's get those shoulders down, retract back, engage your center, palms facing each other. Get set for those hammer curls in 2 and 1. You're on that clock now. 30 seconds, just the hammer curls. So we're starting it out, all biceps for that first circuit. Try not to use momentum or any kind of swinging. Don't let the weights just drop down. Really try to find your control here with that movement. Engage your center and think about extending all the way down. Good. Okay, rotate up. Remember, just kind of come from here out a little bit, and then 1 right and 1 left. Super engaged through that center, so there's no back thrusting or arching. The hips are not coming forward. You're engaging that center to keep the hips underneath your shoulders the entire time through 4 sets of these bicep moves. Good, rotate back down, palms facing each other. Get your shoulders back and down. Take that time for that nice reset, and right here. So you should already be feeling them. If you're using some heavier weights, I've got 8 pounds, so that's pretty significant, moderate weight that I'm using. With all the reps that we're gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna really, really feel this and probably have to slow myself up, maybe take a rest in between each one as we go through those sets. Good, finish up your last one, and then we're setting up here. Just slide out a little bit with those weights and alternate one at a time. Keep that center really, really tight, especially as those muscles start to fatigue. Really take it one at a time right here. Good. Finish that last one. Reset your body. Palms facing each other. Shoulders down and back. Gauge that center. Make sure you start from good posture, good positioning. Set number 3. Again, don't just let those weights drop down, right? You want to guide them up. You want to also guide them down. Find a nice rhythm that works for you, where you know you've got that control. Finish up that last one. Rotate up, slightly bring them out just a little bit. And right here, get those alternating frontal curls right here. Those alternating front curls. Finish up your last one. Rotate down, Reset, shoulders down, open up that chest, engage that center. Last and final set right here. Try to have just as much control as you had when you started. Finish up that last one. And then reset coming up, palms face you. Take it out just slightly. And alternate that last set right here. Find that control to finish up. Make sure you're breathing. You can see my breath. Nice and easy, bring it down. Good, take a little moment right there. I'm gonna grab a lighter weight and I'm going with 5 pounds. You only need 1 for this next circuit, okay? Watch me, we're gonna take that left foot forward, right foot back, palm is gonna be up, 90 degrees bent right here. As soon as you do this, you're gonna feel it in your wrist forms all the way into the biceps. We're doing a serving bicep, which looks like this, extending out and in. Then you're gonna hinge forward, get the elbow up, and go right into a kickback. Okay, so this is gonna work that bicep and that tricep alternating. Okay, you're only gonna have to do each side 2 times, okay? So it's not 4 sets on each arm, it's 2 sets. We'll go right, alternate to left, back to the right and the left. Right, so get your position, weight in the right hand, left foot forward, right foot back in that staggered stance. Palm is up. You can grip it or keep it loose just like this as you extend and lengthen out and wherever that arm can go with control and go. You're on that clock. So if you only have a small move right here for now, totally fine. If you can, extend and lengthen it out even more, right there. Just make sure that you're not rotating into it and you're not allowing that shoulder to dip forward. So everything needs to stay in this nice good form, keeping that core engaged, keeping that shoulder back and in its position as you lengthen out and in. Good, get that last one in, hinge forward, get the elbow up, palm's gonna face you, and right into your kickback right here. Try to keep this a shorter move. Don't bring that weight in towards your underarm and keep that elbow up as high as you can. Really focus on one at a time. Try not to speed through these, but really think about having that muscle work. So this is our first exercise that starts to really isolate that tricep muscle. Nice and easy, bring it down. Keep that right foot forward, left foot back. Elbow bent about 90 degrees. Palm is up. And we're gonna lengthen and extend right here on the other side. Find your range. Even if it's a small move, you're not extending all the way out. You want to go lighter than 5 pounds, that's fine. You don't have to do the weight that I have. Remember, you can even do this without the weight. Put the weight down, just extending out and in, hinging forward, getting the elbow up, and extending that arm back with or without that weight. Again, think of each one nice and controlled, no rushing, no speeding through this. Really think about the muscle that is making this action happen. And that's the back of the arm, so extend that elbow. Nice and easy, come up, left foot forward, right foot back. One more time on this side, extending it out, keeping everything lifted in good posture as you extend and lengthen that arm out. Hinge forward, get that elbow up, and extend it back. Good, finish up that last one. Come on up, take it to the other side. Right forward, left back, weight is in that left hand. Extend the bend, keep everything lifted. Core engaged, open chest. Finish it out. You got 10 more seconds here. Then finish up with that kickback. And we got our final standing circuit coming up. Finish up that last one. Hinge forward, elbow up, palm faces in towards you, and extend and lengthen back. 30 seconds. Good, get that last one in, nice and easy. Bring it up, take a rest, get some water if you need. And you're only gonna need one weight for your next circuit as well, but you can go heavier if you choose. I'm gonna try to see if I can manage a 10-pound weight for this one. Watch me. I'm gonna extend my left arm out while the weight is in my right. Rotate up and rotate down. So we've got a rotating bicep curl right here, okay? If that's too much, you can place the hand on the hip. Doesn't have to be out here. That's just a little extra. And then we're gonna take that weight in both hands, squeeze the elbows in, and do a tricep extension behind that head, okay? Now, then you switch over to the left side. So you only have to do those rotating biceps 2 times on each side. But those tricep extensions, since we're using both arms, you're gonna be doing that 4 times each, okay? Both arms. All right, so let's get that weight into your right hand, okay? Hand on the hip or out to the side right here. Everything up nice and tall. And you're gonna rotate through that curl and bring it back down in 2 and 1. You're on that clock, so right here. Engage that center, rotate and curl it up. Now again, you don't wanna try to use momentum here. You wanna really try to use that muscle to bring you up and extend you back down. Good, get that last one in. Take it with both hands. Bring it up and over that head. And now we're taking it behind that head for the tricep extension. If you didn't want to do this with weight, you can bring your hands and palms together and just bring them behind the head without that weight in hands. Right here if you can. Make sure that the elbows aren't out here. Okay, you want to squeeze them in at the same time that you're bending and extending. So think about trying to bring those elbows in and bend and extend that weight. Good, bring it into the left hand, arm up here or at your side if that's too much. Rotate and curl. Make sure you're breathing, you got this. Good, finish up that last one. Take it into both hands, bring it up, and you're coming behind the head. Squeeze those elbows in. You guys stay right here. I'm gonna come on and say hi. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're feeling it in those biceps and triceps. We got a little bit more left to go, so hang in there, okay? Hang in there. Let those biceps and triceps work for you now. Right here, strengthening those biceps, strengthening those triceps. And that's gonna help you have more control through your movement of your elbow. Good, nice and easy. Bring it down, take it back to your right hand. Hands on the hip or out to the side. Open up that chest, rotate and curl. Good, let's hold it in both hands. Bring that weight up and over that head. Squeeze the elbows in as you bend and extend. Right here, using the back of those arms to lengthen all the way up. Nice and easy, bring it down. Let's get our final set in right here. In that left hand, rotate and curl. Good, let's take it here. Last and final set. Up and over that head. Squeeze those elbows in as you bring it behind the head. Lengthen and extend up. Awesome. Come on up, grab some water, get your mat, take your position, and I'll show you your first two moves that you're going to need weights for. You're going to need 2 weights, 1 for each hand. I think I'm going to go with 5s for this one, just to make sure that I have control through all of those movements. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to take those 5s and I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to do right here. So lowering down, we're going to be on our back. And from here, we're going to keep the arms close to the body, palms facing each other. And we're going to press straight up, tricep chest press. This is going to be tricep driven for both exercises. Then we hold it up, and we're going to extend and bend to the side of our head right here, just like that, okay? And then, again, right back to down and up. So by the time you're done with those 4 sets, you should feel the back of the arms really kind of burning a little bit, okay? So get in position with those arms at your side. You can have them resting on the ground for now. But as you start pushing, you're going to come close to the ground and then press back up. In 3, 2, and go. You're on that clock. Press straight up. You want to keep those arms nice and close to your side as you come down. Almost like you're going to brush your sides as you come down. You're that close. Head is rested, core is engaged. Good, you're going to take that last one up, hold it, and then from here, you're going to lock those elbows in position, and you're extending, bending those weights to the side of your head, and then extending, lengthening back up. And this is the reason I took the 5-pound weights, because I want to make sure that I can control this movement without putting too much stress on those elbows. Finish up that last one, and now we're coming back down to the side. So you should already be feeling the back of those arms starting to get a little bit of that fatigue setting in. Get that last one in. Extend it up. Make sure those elbows stay locked in position as you start to bend. And extend up from here. Don't rush this. Make sure you're in control of that movement. We're working strength, so we want to really make sure that the muscles are working, the muscles are in control. It's not about intensity today, it's not about speed, it's really about control. So you've got to find that rhythm that works for you, where you're controlling that movement the entire way, and no momentum is happening. Stay here, and then lower down, and press straight up for set number 3. Make sure you're breathing as you move. Focus on one at a time. Get your next one in. Hold here if you need. Good. Hold your position. Lock your elbows in place and extend and bend right from there. And then you got one more set coming up. One more circuit to finish out this workout, and it's going to be all body weight for that final circuit. All right, let's go. Final set. Lowering those weights down and pushing up from there. Don't jerk your elbows. You can extend all the way, but look how smooth it is. There's no jerking of my joints. Whenever I do anything, I'm never jerking the joints. I'm making sure that I control through that entire extension. Now hold, lock your elbows in position, and right here, nice and easy. Awesome, nice and easy, lower down. Take a moment there, extend your arms, shake out your wrists a little bit. I'm gonna reset that clock, and you're gonna watch me. Okay, so all body weight driven right now. You don't need to have your weights. We're doing a plank up, which is going to work both the biceps and the triceps. And then we're gonna do a dip to really burn out those triceps to finish it out. So these are your last kind of burnout exercises right here. So you can be on your knees, okay? If you're on your knees, you're not here all fours. You want to walk your hands forward a little bit so the hips are in position, a little bit in front of those knees, not over those knees. That's where you're gonna get most of your good work from, okay? And then we're gonna come down on the forearms and press it up. We're gonna do all that right lead. Now, once again, you wanna make it harder. We're just coming up on those toes. That's gonna force you to have more weight into those arms, and it's gonna make you work harder, okay? So all the right lead on that first set. Second set, we go through all the left, coming down and up for your lead. And then you're gonna rotate over, and again, you can do it from the floor. Lift your bottom, lower your bottom. See that little bend and extending the elbow that I'm getting? Or you wanna make it harder, you start with your bottom up, and you bend and extend from there, all right? And that's where we're gonna get our fatigue through the biceps and triceps to finish up our class. All right, so get into position either on your knees or on your toes to do that right knee plank up to start in 3, in 2, and 1. Go for it. On your knees here. Right knee down and up, or on your toes, making it even harder. You gotta use those biceps and triceps to push. Even the chest is gonna be involved in there. Once again, more muscles are always at work, but most dominant biceps and triceps are the ones that gotta push you up from this position right there. And rotate over. All right, getting set into our position, either keeping that bottom down, lifting it up and down by bending and extending the elbows, or lift those hips up, and then you're bending and extending from here. Remember, it's not a hip movement, It's a bend and extend through the elbows. So after doing all of that bicep and tricep work, you're gonna feel this fatigue in both of these exercises kind of set in pretty quickly. So even if you can just get a couple, and then you might have to rest, shake it out, get a couple more, okay? Do what you can. On your knees, right here, left knee now down and press it up. Or on your toes, with that left coming down and pressing up. And since you've already fatigued those muscles, these bodyweight exercises are gonna seem pretty difficult right now. They might seem like, well, I usually can do this pretty easy. But remember, we burned out those biceps and triceps before we even got to this exercise. So they're gonna struggle a little bit to get through it. All right, once again, keeping that bottom down, lifting it up and down by bending and extending the elbows, or hips coming up, and bend and extend those elbows from here. And last one, we gotta go back to that right leg. On your knees or on your toes. Let's do it. Finish up that last one. Rotate over. Take your position, up or down, and bend and extend those elbows. Last 10 seconds, you guys are almost there. Do what you can, even if it's just holding this position, you'll still keep that contraction. All right, let's finish it up. We got that left lead of that plank up right here. On your knees if you need. Press it up with the left. On your toes if you can. You're so close, guys. Hang in there. And rotate. Last and final set of those triceps dips. You got this. I know I can feel it, guys. My arms are shaking right now. Trying to get through these last few tricep dips. Get that last one in and release, shake it out. Let's make our way back up to our standing position, however you feel comfortable getting up. And let's finish it out with a little bit of a stretch right here. Just open and close those arms a little bit. Good, let's hold it center and just press that wrist down a little bit. And the other side. Good, and then do the other side again. And then we're gonna flip it up and press back right here. Reach down that back and pull back if you can. Lower down, right here, press. Bring it up, elbow back. Take it out, bring the arm across that chest. Let's just take a little hug in here for any shoulder work that had to happen to hold and stabilize. Also that back, right here, other side. Good, open up, really press out, and then lower down, see if you can interlock, opening up that chest. Good, and release, let's take it all the way up, interlock. Open up that chest right here, squeeze the elbows back. Let's breathe in, elbows together. Open up, 3 more. Open up, 2 more. Open up, and last one, open. Release, let's take 2 deep breaths in. Exhale out and down, one more time, in. Exhale out and down, and you guys are all done. Fantastic work. I'm sure you're feeling those biceps and triceps, everything all around that upper part of that arm right now. If you enjoyed this workout, remember you can save it or you can come back to this page, click on videos, and there it is for you anytime you want it. Okay, burning biceps with the opposing muscle tricep work as well. Okay, so you get both of those in, and you can always share it if you think one of your friends wants to hit those muscle groups. Let them share it and let them see if they can try it. Thank you again for joining me today. We've got our final day tomorrow, and we're gonna be working those hips, the inner and outer part of those hips. There will be some cardio in there to get that intensity up with some lateral movements since we're working those inner and outer part of those hips, okay? So that lateral movement's gonna happen tomorrow, and we're gonna also bring that intensity up and get some of that cardio in. Like we did on Tuesday, we got some cardio. We're gonna put that cardio back in to finish out our week, and you guys are going to be all done for the week. So have a wonderful rest of your day today. I will see you tomorrow to finish out our week, and then that weekend is coming. So come join me tomorrow, 10 o'clock for our final class of the week. Bye-bye.